Hi, this is Jussi from Where's My Bible, and you are listening to Downtown Show.
So, Finnish metalers, Where's My Bible, recently released their brand new album, Kave. UC is with me. UC, introduce yourselves. You're the vocalist from the band, right?
Yeah, I'm the vocalist from Where's My Bible.
Awesome. And you've just told me you've had a very, very busy day. You'll just tell me because
Yeah,
I can't believe I've actually got you on a day that's been so busy. So just fill that in for me.
yeah. First, I went to my day job, and straight from there, I went to our drummer place and packed our car and went one place here in Finland and shot a music video. And between that, we did one interview,
Mad.
and straight from there, I came
Here you
here,
are,
and
and we've got
now,
you
hey,
now. So whereabouts
yeah,
in Finland do you live? I've been to Helsinki many years ago.
yeah.
I remember
Oh,
it being super expensive for the beer. That was my first impression, and it was cold.
yeah.
It was January. But where are you based?
Well, I live here in Lahti. It's 1 hour and a couple minutes
Okay, from Helsinki.
from Helsinki. Yeah.
Awesome. What a beautiful country. How clean and fresh the place is, man. Beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Now, you're obviously starting to prepare yourself for the long winter. Is that right? Is it starting to get colder now?
Yeah, it's autumn is really on, and when sun goes down, it's really
You
start
can
to be
feel it.
really
You can
cold.
feel it.
Yeah,
Sure. That's everywhere. So, as mentioned, your awesome, let me just reiterate, awesome new album, Kave, came out a few weeks ago. I
thanks.
think it was the 11th of September. How's the response been so far, you see?
Oh, feedback has been really amazing. We even didn't realize that when the album is out, the feedback will be that kind of amazing because everywhere, many people has been like saying that um, the album is so perfect and kind of when they're hearing that album first time, they hear it's really good, but after second playing or after that, they are saying that the album really opens after
Yeah.
that, and were like, oh, holy shit, this is even more better than from the first round.
That's really cool. And do you personally go seeking out, reassurances by checking on the reviews, or do you get sent them and you just have to look, or do you try and avoid it?
Couple has been sent it to us. Here is the reviews from the album, and couple I googled is there any
Yeah.
um, reviews from the albums, but every almost every single reviews has been
Yeah.
mind blowing
Yeah,
because
good.
it's almost top of
Sure.
scores in
That's
there.
good. Now, personally, when you're writing an album, do you ever picture how the listener will listen to the album? Do you ever think I would like them to be sat or in front of a fire drinking a beer, or you'd like them to be walking through the forest? Do you ever think like that when you're writing or when you're producing music?
Good question. Yeah. Uh, First thing is, of course, what I want to write. What is the story? What I want to share,
Yeah.
or stuff like that. But always, I also think people who will listen that because, for example, in this album, there's a lots of human mind problems in it.
Right. Okay.
So I want that maybe someone can feel something
Take
from
from
our
it.
music. Yeah,
Nice.
take from it,
Yeah.
and maybe got some energy or hope or something from
That
that.
must
So
be
in
from
some
a
point, yeah,
from a lyrical perspective for you. You obviously write the lyrics. That must feel
yeah,
quite warming and quite special when you know you've got that. You don't know what connections you've got, but you must have hundreds, if not thousands, of connections with people just through your
yeah.
lyrics. That's mad.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
isn't it? I mean,
yeah.
think of it like that. I never thought of it like that way myself. You know what I mean? But I mean, so going back to the album, so how did you prepare for it? Write and record it. Tell me about how it all came to be in our hands and ears now.
Hard to say. Um,
Was it a long period? Has it been a long time since it's been completed, or was it a quick recording and writing process? Was it a long period of time?
there was couple songs like 1 year ago. For example, Kave.
Yeah,
The song was at the first point it was me and top bassist hit another guitarist project song.
yeah, okay,
But when we shared that song other members with other members, they was like, holy shit, we have to do this song with Where's My Bible.
yeah,
So we was like, okay, this is the way we are going.
sure,
And then many songs came around after that, but the recording process was really crazy. It was
Why?
the time schedule was maniac because we got kind of couple guys said that we need that album um, in that point so we can do that and this and that, and it was we was like, holy fuck, we really have to run with this album. And recordings happens usually our guitarist Pasi
Yeah,
records every
right.
stuff, but at this album with we had to record all members have to record every single thing with in their home,
Right.
and then Pasi mixed that thing
Okay.
and Juho Raiha mastered it.
Oh, cool.
So schedule was maniac, but we did it and learned so much from
Yeah.
it because we can do crazy stuff in a small amount of time.
So do you think you'll take that attitude and approach for the next album?
Yeah,
For sure.
we we already started to speak about new
Awesome.
songs.
Awesome. I love that. I love that. Now, how is your music and yourselves evolving since your inception did you get together in 2016? So what was that? That's like 7 or 8 years. How have you evolved personally and as a band through that period?
Really much, because the music is in the beginning it's almost like a whole different band in
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah.
And when the corona came,
Hmm.
we started because everything shut out, and then we started to think maybe we should do things kind of differently. And I got the opportunity to share more of my personal thoughts and things where what
Yeah.
interest me
Yeah.
more. So
Mhm.
we started to add some mythology stuff and more serious stuff in there.
Yeah.
So long journey has
Yeah.
been.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Now, you just touched upon it that you've actually just recorded a video today. Now, what was the video for? Can you tell us or not?
That will be a surprise.
Oh, that's a surprise. Okay, we'll hold it at that. But your videos are pretty cool. How important are the visuals for you guys as a
Yeah,
band? Because they're so important for the viewer, the listener to be able to put this imagery together. Like bands like
yeah.
Behemoth are very good at doing it. There's so many bands that are very good at getting that imagery right. Yours is excellent. How do you
Oh, thanks.
how do you channel into that?
Um, from the very first music video what we shooted, we did that with Olli Tiainen, who has been around with all videos what we do.
Right.
So me and Olli can write the story in those videos always,
Yeah.
and I don't know the chemistry is right with him
Yeah.
and us. So um, it gives huge opportunity to make those be so magnificent. But actually, one new music video is our drummer's work. It's that
Really?
yeah, it's that Rahko song.
Right. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So we got the surprise out of you. That's good.
yeah,
Yeah. So,
yeah.
so tell me, I'll ask this first, actually, on that note, with regards to the imagery and everything like that, the album cover for the new album is great. Who did that? Was that yourselves
Oh,
or was that DIY or was that someone else?
actually, it's my long period friend Nico
Mhm.
Hiltunen who is doing that kind of stuff a lot, and I was like, he actually made a cover for Circle EP also.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, I know he is so talented with these kind of things, and ask if he can help us with this album,
Yeah.
and started to figure out what we maybe want in there and stuff like that. And yeah,
It's cool.
it's really really cool
Are you gonna is that
album.
I want to see that. Have you got that on a t-shirt yet?
Yeah, we actually made t-shirts and hoodies, but
Cool.
it's on the way to coming to
Brilliant. Okay.
online. Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. Now, going back a little bit, tell me about the name of the band. Where did that come
Oh.
from? And has anyone ever mistook you guys for, say, a Christian band or anything like that?
Many
I
many
bet. Tell
times.
me about it. Tell me about it.
um yeah, at the first we wanted to make band name which is really easy to remember,
Yeah.
and now we have a name which is really easy to remember even if you hate it or like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at the first point we wanted to be that name not so serious,
Yeah.
but there's a kind of hilarious joke in it, but also there's a meaning behind that.
Okay.
And maybe the um, proper way to pronounce that name would be like, what is your faith,
Right.
or what you believe in,
Yeah.
and maybe you should think again that what you're going to believe.
Right.
So
Okay.
that's kind of a
Yeah.
shortly the story of in it.
So what about anyone mistaking you for a Christian band? Which is obviously not.
Yeah, many times, from the beginning. At the beginning, many people were like, "Are you Christian band?" We were like, "No." Do we look like Christian band? But nowadays, when they see our music videos, they
Yeah, they know.
kind of see it. Yeah,
Straight
see
away.
that immediately.
So that's funny. So while you're on the story of the history and everything, how did it all start for you guys? Was it were we all friends before? Did you want to start something with this themes involved and in mind? How did it all begin?
Oh, it was kind of funny story because our guitarist Pasi and me started this band to be as a fun project to play some music and take some beer and hang
Yeah,
around
yeah,
in the
yeah.
rehearsal place and stuff like. After that, we saw our guitarist Tony at the gym, and he was like, "Hey guys, do you know any bands here in?" We lived in Heinola at that time.
Right.
Here in Heinola, who need one guitarist or something like that. And we was like, maybe we know some band. And after that, straight from there, we went his rehearsals place and started to figure out things. And soon we saw that we need a bass player, and we saw after that maybe we should do this stuff more seriously than
Yeah,
only drinking
yeah.
beer and
That's
hanging around. And that's the beginning.
that's cool. What a cool. Well, that's great. Well, it all starts as almost like a hobby, I suppose, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow. And
So from the beginning.
look where we are now. So this is what
Yeah.
always fascinates me. And I think who I've spoken to from Finland recently, Cult of the Sun, Wolf Heart, a few of the guys. And I always ask them this question, why do you think Finland is classed as the most metal country? Why what's in the water in Finland that just creates more metal bands than any per capita in the world?
Yeah, that's a great question. I guess one reason is 4 seasons. the
Yeah.
winter time and
Yeah.
all the melancholy which is around. So
Yeah.
I think black music is fitting our souls pretty
Mm.
well,
Yeah.
kind of that.
What are the big genres are there in Finland that's popular? I mean, obviously pop music must be popular, but
Yeah,
is
I
folk
think it's maybe pop music
pop?
the most popular.
Yeah. Is classical quite big?
Um, Maybe yeah,
Yeah. Interesting.
but mostly that pop music. But straight after that,
Yeah.
we also can see the metal is really
Yeah.
high on
Absolutely.
that because we have really many metal festivals here.
Yeah. 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 Just another thing
Yeah.
about Finland as well, more on the geographical position. How was it like living so close to Russia? I always think this. Do you
Oh,
obviously
yeah.
you've grown up with it all your lives, but they are just like literally a stone's throw away from you guys. How does that feel?
Um, it feels uh offensive, offensive,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
maybe.
Do you have
And
because it's been so long like this, obviously, do you ever feel threatened or is it just like, it's just another matter?
both,
Yeah,
maybe.
really. Yeah, a bit passive.
Yeah.
I understand, I understand.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So let's talk Where's My Bible shows. What's the show of yours like? I haven't seen you myself, but for those that haven't as well, explain what a
Mm.
show's like and what the energy's like. Because I can imagine it's pretty hot.
Yeah. Many people has been saying that after our show, the energy is so high and they are like euphoric after
Really?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they were like, holy shit. And maybe one show a couple of weeks ago, the best feeling was when we ended our show and saw one guy in the audience, and he was without the shirt, and he was screaming aloud, "Oh my God, this was the best show ever!"
I
And
love
I was
that.
like, "Whoa, that's cool."
Yeah, that's definitely cool. I love that. Good review.
Yeah,
So, what's coming up on the shows? What's on the agenda? What have you got lined up?
we are planning next year right on, and we have one published show for this year
Okay.
in Finland.
Yeah.
It's John Smith Rock Festival's Winter
Uh-huh.
uh,
But do you get out
Festival.
of? Are you planning to get out of Finland into Europe next year?
It's under a work.
Good. I love that. I love that. Yeah,
Yeah,
keep it down. We'll find out soon enough. Now, I saw that you toured South America. I think last year was it? That must have been pretty cool.
yeah,
Is that the furthest you've played away from home? Yeah.
yeah. It is,
How
and
was it?
it was huge, amazing,
Yeah.
and unbelievable. It was like whole new world
They
for us
love
because
they love metal down there, don't they? They love it.
yeah, the audience was really crazy at there.
Yeah.
And when we played one show with Chrisiun in there, and we saw the audience going like really crazy in there,
Yeah.
well, we were like, holy fuck, someone is going to definitely hurt themselves.
So, where would you like to play? Obviously, South America is a big tick, but where else in the world would you like to head to?
Um, Almost every place
Yeah. Yeah, there must be
here.
somewhere specific like Japan or, you know,
That will
America.
be cool.
Yeah, I've heard
Yeah,
it's,
America, of course, yeah, and Europe. I
yeah,
don't know, is there any place where I
of
don't want to go
course.
to play?
Yeah, I'm sure there is one or two places, but maybe North Korea will keep that one out of the way. But
Yeah.
okay, so let's get into before that, what do you prefer? Do you prefer creating and crafting music, you see, or do you prefer the sweat, blood, and tears a stage brings you? What do you prefer?
Maybe more like both of those.
You
Mix
can't.
mix about those.
You can only
Yeah.
choose one. You can only choose one.
Damn, that's too hard.
Yeah.
maybe something falling about up tears or something.
Okay. Oh, well, it's gonna be a tough. I know it's always a tough question for some people. Some people just go, "Oh no, stage.
Yeah,
I play music to be in front of people." But you're a very creative guy, so I can understand that. Now,
yeah, and from our point of view, every show is really amazing and important because
sure.
it doesn't matter is there thousands of people. Of course, you got more energy from the that kind of crowd,
Yeah.
but if there's only five guys,
Yeah.
then the show will go straight to them
Yeah.
because they are the guys who were being paying about to see us. So that's the kind of
Yeah.
private show
Yeah. Of
for them.
course. I get it. I get it. And that's nice. Now, let's get into personal preferences, if you don't mind. And this is a good way to find out where you come from musically. Give me your
Yeah.
Give me your Mount Rushmore of music. Four icons from your childhood, what influenced you to start singing, anything. It doesn't have to be metal. It doesn't have to be any. It can be anything you like from anywhere in the
Yeah,
world,
yeah,
any era, alive or dead. Go for it.
that's really cool question. Thanks. Um, First band was Stratovarius from
Yeah, because
Finland.
you played with Stratovarius, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
A couple of months ago. Yeah,
Awesome. How was that for you?
um, that was really great. But the great bummer in there was like that is the only show where I wouldn't didn't be because I was on a Norway at that point.
Oh, really?
So yeah, I missed that. So and I was
Oh,
like, fuck,
oh man.
fuck.
Oh no. Oh God.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah.
Okay, forget
That
I
was
said that.
bummer, but yeah, but
How did they get away
it
with playing without you? Did they just you got other vocalists in the band, obviously?
yeah, we got a really great vocalist
Yeah.
from Finnish band Medea,
Right.
and the show
Shit.
was really great. Guys was like, okay, Frank is really amazing vocalist, but you are the still the main guy
Yeah.
here.
Good job. You didn't
Yeah,
lose your job.
yeah,
Okay, so that's
yeah,
one.
yeah.
So you got three
That
more
was
left.
one. Maybe I have to say also another band, Vardruna, because it's huge importance for me in
Okay.
many ways.
Yeah.
The music and Einar from Vardruna is really
Okay.
amazing guy,
Yeah. Hmm.
and he have a really big heart. And
Yeah.
um, another one would be definitely movies and series,
Okay.
because I'm really huge fan of movies and stuff
Okay.
like
Go on then.
that. That's
Yeah.
maybe because I want and like to be involved with music videos.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, maybe
Yeah.
that's the reason.
Uh-huh.
But another one, nature itself.
Oh, nature. Okay. So we've gone
Yeah,
not individual people. We've gone for a group of things. I like it. I like it. So
yeah,
obviously, nature is very important to Finnish people because it's beautiful on your doorstep with about a million islands and so much greenery and forests. It must be. It must
yeah,
be. You're actually spoilt for it because you get such a beautiful place.
yeah. And when you go to the forest, you can relax there, and
Sure.
that's a kind of fact.
Do you
Uh,
when you go? Do you go with headphones or do you go completely for the peace?
it depends the feeling what I want at
Yeah.
that
True.
point.
True. I
But
understand.
mostly the if you got most perfect feeling without your headphones.
Yeah, of course. And that's proper nature. Is there any
Yeah.
is there any new music that you listen to you see at the moment? Anything from old bands, any new albums or any new bands that you think we need to be listening to?
Of course, Runa always.
Well, John, always. I played them to I play them tomorrow night on my show. I'm playing that the new one. It's
Oh,
the new one, him in Dottir.
oh, that's really great song. And
Yeah.
I really enjoy that kind of music nowadays a
Mhm.
lot. But also I love black metal and death metal.
Yeah. Yeah.
And lately, what comes to the metal, I've been listening Winterfyllet
Yeah.
from
Winterfilleth. Yeah, from
Norway.
the
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. They're
yeah, they
Winterfilleth.
really stay
No,
new
Winterfilleth
album.
are from the UK.
Really?
Yeah, Winterfilleth are from the UK. Yeah.
What? I
Yeah,
thought they are from
yeah,
Norway.
no,
Whoa.
they are. And I've had them on the show before. They're it's
Oh,
yeah, they're cool guys, and their music is fantastic.
oh
But yeah,
yeah. The new
they're
album was really, really amazing.
yeah, they're 100% English. I'll tell you that. So
Oh, that's cool.
here's a really interesting question, and not everyone can answer this one very easily, but and most people have them. But what is your most unpopular musical opinion? So that is my
Oh,
personal. That's my because everyone else thinks the Beatles is amazing. So what if you walked into a room full of people and you said, "I think that Kiss sucks" or something like that, and everyone goes, "What?
yeah,
Kiss is amazing." What opinion
yeah.
do you have that other people disagree with?
Um, I think many people will punch my face
This
after
is it.
this,
This is what I want to know. This is
but
it. This is it. Go on, go
yeah,
for it.
I think Lamb of God is boring.
I like it. No, I like the answer. I like the honesty of the
But
answer.
I actually, yeah, but I really have to say that Randy Bluth is fucking amazing
Yeah,
vocalist.
yeah, yeah. He is. He is indeed. I
He's a
had
badass.
Live. Do you know the band Live Loose from
Mm,
they're from Denmark, and I had them on last week, and they said that their unpopular music opinion, they think Metallica and Slayer are overrated. I was like, whoa,
yeah,
whoa. It's a lot of
yeah.
conversation, but that's what I want to bring out of you. So go on.
I have to say that when I say Winterfüllet is a once a band, but everyone has to check it out. But I remember one of my really top five favorite bands is from Denmark, Iotun.
Tung, I've had those on the show
Yeah,
before. They're fantastic.
oh,
They're
their
awesome.
music is mind blowing. I
Tung,
fucking
yeah,
love it.
yeah, a really
Yeah.
very good call, very cool, great guys as well.
Oh,
Now,
cool.
what one track from your repertoire should I play next and why? Or a new track from the new album, whatever you want.
New track. That's really really hard.
Yeah, one
Hard
track.
decision. Maybe Coast from the Past.
Yeah, why?
I think there's a lot of emotions it gives, different corner from the album, and
Yeah,
there's also female vocals in it
yeah,
because
nice.
they are really really cool
Definitely.
vocals.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And my final question, it's a fun one, you see. Do you use emojis? Do you use telephone emojis for your mobile?
Yeah,
What's the most popular one in your phone? What's the most used emoji in your phone?
I guess it's the laughing emoji.
You're laughing. It's a fun
Yeah,
band,
I
right?
guess. Yeah.
I like it. I love it. Well,
Yeah.
you see, listen, good luck with the album. I can't wait to see what's coming next. Can't wait to see the new video whenever it comes out. Also, want to see some more dates around Europe so you can come over and see me, whatever. And I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
seeing what's next.
Thank you really much for having me here.